it's Cute Fuzzy Weasel, or rather, Cute Fuzzy Weasel's hands, and welcome to a new show called Draw My Stuff, you fucker. I mean, draw my stuff, or Weasel, draw my... I'll come up with a name later. The gist of the show is, you send me a picture or describe to me something on Twitter, and I'm gonna do this all through Twitter, of something that you want me to draw, and I will draw it on camera. I'm doing this because I really want to get some more practice with my drawing, and this seems like a good excuse to, you know, merge the two mediums that I tend to work with. Anyway, for the first thing I'm going to draw for the first edition of the show, I'm going to use a picture from YouTube user Evil Jess. For those of you who don't know, Evil Jess is a Let's Player who does Let's Plays, and apparently she is, evil.
I'm looking at this neighborhood, I'm getting invaded by aliens, and not a single fucking neighbor is calling about gunfire.
And for those of you who don't want to wait through the entire drawing process, click down here on this annotation, and that'll take you to the end where I'll have this whole thing sped up so you can just see it done in like, I'll probably do it in like 10 seconds. 10 seconds seems reasonable. Anyway, let's go ahead and check out that reference pic. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna let you know right now, I suck with eyes. I feel like, though, this picture is missing something. It's not really... I mean, her name is Evil Jess, you know? And this just doesn't strike me as evil enough, so we're gonna punch it up a notch. Bam! And instead of that computer monitor, I'm gonna draw a big pile of fucking skulls. Not regular skulls, fucking skulls. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start off with the head. And just so you know, I draw about at the equivalent of a high schooler right now, so don't expect high art out of this. Alright. There's the head. She's kind of looking down here. Got eyes. I like that her eyes are, yeah, they've got some, they got a good shape to them, so it should be relatively easy for me to draw them, or I could really fuck up already. Okay. Get the nose. Right there. And then there's this beanie thing. Part of the disadvantage of this whole thing is that I can't turn the paper. And when I draw, I like to turn the paper all over the place, but if I do it here, I'm going to lose the focus on the camera, and then I'll have to be frustrated at myself in editing, and then I'll just have to go out and stab another neighbor. I mean, So there's the edge of the beanie. The thing has ears, and they're kind of like fox ears, but they're sort of low. So there's a good shape there, and kind of a shape here, and I hope the camera can pick this up. Oh, wait, they kind of flap under. They're not shaped like regular... Well, I can take some artistic license after all. I am drawing her next to a pile of skulls. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And the top of it's not exactly... Okay, so now she looks sort of like a weird South Park character. Not bad. Sharpen this. Now, for those of you who might have been wondering why my pencil looks like this, it's because I lit it on fire. No real reason, I was just kind of bored. Wanted to see how it would burn. I paid money for it, it's my pencil, and I didn't burn it to the point where it's unusable. Okay. Back to the eyes again. I'm gonna pupil. Actually, I like that. We're gonna make it look a little more deranged. So this side is gonna be squinting, and this side is gonna be wide, and I'll kind of do a little artistic license here and have the eye like going over the hoodie. And keep the pupil size. Yeah, there we go. There. And we're going to add in eyebrow. I tend to draw my eyebrows very angular because I am bad. I draw them angular because I'm not very skilled. Yeah, see? Perfect point right there. Got lost in a train of thought and I made that a little wrong. And I should do. That needs to be a little higher. There we go. Okay. Yeah. It's a little too... It would really help if I was able to turn the fucking paper. But I can't. There. Okay. And the nose. Don't actually see anything nostril-like. Maybe the pupil can be moved a little bit over. Okay. Oh, and the tips of the ears. Just add in a reference line. When I go back and ink this, I won't show the inking. This is all about the sketching. Now, okay, we've kind of got the head. So, okay, pile of skulls. I don't have a whole lot of practice with skulls, so this may turn out a little odd. What I ought to do is take some actual sketch classes, but I can't find anything that doesn't have $1,000 minimum. Okay, there is one that's got a $30 thing, but, you know, they meet every other fortnight inside a bunker, and then they have a ritual, and I'm not that into it. Yeah. I hope the camera and everything is holding out through all this, because otherwise I'm going to be pissed off. Like, if I go back into the footage and then find out that this actually all cut off at about 5 minutes in, I'm going to be super pissed. Because I'm going to have to draw all this shit again. Okay, that's skull number 1. Let's draw skull number 2. Skull number 2 is going to be right kind of here. Although at this scale, the skulls are kind of small. It's like she went around killing little kids. But her name is Evil Jess, so... You know, whatever. Now I'm gonna... Another skull. Around some eyes. Throw up a cheekbone here. Post in the comments below how much I suck. Self-deprivating humor is fun. This is actually not taking as long as I had assumed. Like, I was seriously worried this was going to take a while. Hell, I might have time to get back to Fallout 4, which everyone keeps telling me I need to do a Let's Play of. But I don't know. I'm having so much fun being frustrated as fuck at Pokemon. I might just not have time. Nah, I'm kidding. I'll do it. I'll do Fallout 4. It's a fun game. I really wish, though, I had done a Let's Play when I had, like, just started out. Because I think those Let's Plays are better. But, hey, I know what I'm doing now, so it shouldn't be nearly as frustrating for me or to you. Alright, that's skull number 2. Let's make another skull right here. And this thing will sort of be looking down. Looking down this way. It would really help if I could turn the paper around. For those of you who are wondering why I'm doing it in a blue colored pencil first, well, I feel I get more detail out of it that way. Because I can get a rough thing done with the blue, and then after this I'm going to go back over it with a regular lead pencil, a regular mechanical pencil, and work this out. Anyway, I'm going to go back over it with a regular mechanical pencil and add in, just add in the harder lines, which I'll then use as a guide when I go back through and ink it. And let's add a thing to this skull. Set it apart from the other ones. It'll be broken because she ate its brain. The kid asked the wrong question and she ate its brain. Now she's crouching behind this pile of bones, eyeing her next victim. I like that. I mean, that just says evil. That's evil. Alright. Next, I'm going to draw some regular vertebrae bones. Some ribs. Like I said, I'll go back over it with the lead pencil and have like a bone sticking out here. And maybe have a skull up underneath these skulls. And you can see it's the nose and the eye sockets. Or as they're referred to medically, the eye socket. Put in what looks like a rib cage. Because it ain't just skulls when you eat somebody. There's a whole plethora of bones left over, you know? Yeah. There's rib cages and hand bones, finger bones, neck bones, elbow bones. Maybe add in a thing here. Because you gotta get at the marrow of a bone, you know? That's where the good stuff is. Especially in the femur. Yeah. Rocco Castellano knows that. Betcha he eats human all the time. Best way to build up muscle is cannibalism. Because, let's face it, if you're fat, you're stupid. And therefore, you got more meat on you. I'll post an annotation over here so I don't have to say, what is it, trigger warning? No? No, I'm not actually saying go eat fat people. Jesus. Hate people who don't have a sense of, perspective. Fuck. Everyone's got to say trigger warning. Yeah. I guess trigger warning, there's skulls here. For those of you who look at skulls and go, that's wrong, I don't like skulls. I replaced my skull years ago with Pyrex. Wait a minute, isn't that an explosive? Jesus. That'd actually be pretty hardcore. Okay, that's pretty good. I feel like there could be more detail, though. You know, I feel like something should be over here. Like maybe, I don't know, more ribs. Rocco Castellano wouldn't leave ribs, though. Nah. He uses them as weight machines, I'm sure. I don't know, that's a box bone. This is like a foot bone. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, now, go get a lead pencil, which that'll be at the end of the sped up version of this, and at the very end of the video, there'll be a scanned, slightly colored version. So, thanks for sticking around. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have anything you want me to draw, put that up on my Twitter. Twitter is listed down in the description. And as always, have a good day.